Let me turn on this device down here so I can read the chat. All right, let's see. Let me see if I have to adjust the camera. Nope, that's perfect. So you guys can see me. All right, guys. So this afternoon, I have made yellow rice and some fried chicken, and we have vegetables for the side. But this time, I still have rice right here. I gotta heat it up. I still have rice. I'm going to be having rice, but I'm going to be cooking something that a lot of people don't like. I don't mind. I like it. I grew up eating it. My mother, my mother raised us eating this. So, hello, three people, two fingers up. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. If you are new here, consider subscribing, guys. So, um, so, so I'm going to grab an onion from the fridge. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab some onions and some garlic and stuff that I'm going to be using. I'm going to make it the way I like it. My husband don't eat it. My kids never liked it. So we're going to use a little bit of I'm going to use a little bit of teriyaki sauce, low sodium teriyaki sauce, and a little bit of soy sauce, okay? Let's turn on, I'm going to turn on low heat. We are going to be cooking liver, guys. I'm going to cut it off the package. It's not a lot, it's just a little bit. I'm going to cut the package. I'm going to run it under cold water. Going to cut it in small pieces, and we're going to move on from there. Some people, if you don't like the flavor, or you want to try liver and you don't like the flavor or the smell, all you gotta do is just put it for at least 2 to 3 hours in milk, and you will avoid the smell, okay? But like I said before to you guys, I don't mind the smell. It doesn't bother me at all. But I am running it under water. I am not a doctor. I'm just giving you what works for me. I have blood work done about 2 weeks ago because I had surgery, and I did, when you have surgery, you lose lots of blood. So, but my hair thinning started before my surgery. But I decided I have so many blood work done, and everything came back good. Everything came back good. So, I had an appointment with my dermatologist, my doctor. And I explained my situation to him, and I say, is there any blood test that you can do to check why my hair is thinning out and I'm shedding a lot of hair? You know, my hair was falling a lot. So he's I told him, I said, no matter what I do or what I did, I'm still shedding a lot of hair. Every time I comb my hair, there is a lot of hair on my brush. It's not normal, you know. So hello, Krish Hunt 2031. So I asked my doctor to do a blood test, and everything came out good, my iron and everything. But there is something that helps you not for your hair to fall, for you to shed your hair. Is I can pronounce it, but it's FIRRIL, ferrule, something that have to do with the bonding of the hair to the body. And I came out very, very, I mean, I'm telling you guys, very low. I was shocked because I take vitamins. So even if you take vitamins, you gotta make sure that you get to the bottom of whatever is bothering you. You know that you know your body. I know my body. My body was feeling kind of out of it. So I told my doctor, I said, I need for you to check my blood work for this. And what I like is that my doctor does exactly what I ask him to do. That's the type of doctor that you want. You want a doctor that listens to you. Oh. I don't have any pepper. If I have pepper, I will use it. You know, you want a doctor that listens to you and they check for what you want them to check. So I was getting dizzy a lot, lightheaded. I was gonna cook later on, but my sugar is 87, so it's dropping. And my service dog was looking at me like, shake your sugar. I shake my sugar, it was 87. For some people, 87 is normal. For me, it's not. For me, it's going low. I start getting dizzy and stuff, so I decided to come over here and cook my meat. So anyways, the point that I'm trying to say is I take iron vitamins. Hi, boss lady. How are you? Thank you. So I was discussing about my hair is shedding a lot. It's falling, it's thinning out. And I finally got to the bottom of it. I have my dermatology asked to do blood work. So I went to the lab and got my results back. My iron is fine. Everything is fine. My glucose is fine. But it's something called you could even Google it. You could even Google it. Why you could Google why I'm shedding. What's the reason why my hair is shedding? And in my blog where it says, I can pronounce it. I think it's pronounced ferulin. It's FIRRIL, something like that. And it says to eat more red meat, eggs, seafood. I eat all of that, but I was very, very low. So, and I get craving a lot of eating red meat, like steaks and stuff. Sometimes I eat a medium rare. I just don't share with you guys. And that was the reason. So today I want to eat liver because liver is a good source of that type of vitamin that the body needs. So I did cook earlier. I have rice left over from earlier, but I want to eat liver. Some people don't like liver because of the flavor, but if you don't like the flavor, all you have to do is just put it on milk for at least an hour or two, and it helps with the flavor. My husband don't like it, but I grew up eating it and I don't mind it. I actually love it. I love the flavor. So I want to cut it in small pieces, and I only use well, this is long. I use beef liver. So Apollo's right next to me. Because I'm even sound a little bit confused trying to talk. Sorry guys, really healthy for you. Yes, it is. So I'm feeling a little out of it right now. My sugar never goes up. It actually drops dramatically. Hypoglycemia. So I was sitting down and I'm like, I'm getting dizzy while I'm sitting down. So I shake my sugar and it's dropping. So I'm gonna run it again under water once I cut it completely. And I usually buy a package that is small because it's only me eating it. You know, it have to do with my with the blood. You could even get anemic if you don't have enough of that protein in your body. And my God, mine was abnormal. It was extremely low. So I got kind of scared when I saw the results. So I do have an appointment coming up to discuss with my other doctor what we're gonna do if I have to go. At one point in time, years ago, I had to go in and take a shot every couple of months or so. So I'm just putting a little bit of oil. You could use any type of oil that you want. Garlic. Sofrito. My onion. Oh my goodness, I love the way it smells. Some people hate it, but I don't know. I love it. These are the little stems of my recaito, but I like it. I'm gonna put it in there because it gives a flavor. Plus, It's tender. It's very tender stem. So, okay, now I'm going to bring I bring the fire up. We're going to add teriyaki sauce, low sodium. And over here I have original soy sauce. Remember, soy sauce contains salt, so you gotta be very careful. We're gonna have fresh grabbed black pepper. Hold on, let me take this out of here. Meanwhile, I'm going to turn on the rice to heat it up. I'm gonna put it on low. I'm gonna put a little bit of adobo, about a half a teaspoon. Well, actually, before I put it in there, I mean, I'm using a separate spoon to taste, but I'm only cooking this for me because my husband don't eat liver. Let's add up. So, how are you guys doing? I hope all of you guys are doing good. We're going to add a little bit of sazon, not the whole package, about half. We're going to add some Italian seasoning. I think I want it to be a little spicy, so let's add some baked seasoning. You know, you could, there is not a way, oh, you cannot cook liver like this or you cannot cook liver like that. You're the one that's gonna eat it, you cook it how you want it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's your kitchen, you cook how you want it. Like I said, if I would have peppers, I would add peppers. I don't have any peppers. Yes, I'm tasting off camera. Oh, that is so good. Guys, I'm gonna start putting stuff away and washing whatever got dirty here. Do you guys like liver? How do you cook your liver? Do you use milk or you cook it the way I do? little bit of water. Because I wanted to have a little bit of juice to throw over my rice. And guys, liver is something that cooks really, really fast. Let me wash these dishes really quick. I know at this time some of you guys are traveling home from work. Some of you guys work from home. So, yeah. This is not going to be a long live stream because like I said, this is something that it gets cooked really fast. You know, I can't stand when I'm cooking and things cold in the stove. I think I'm going to eat some pickled vegetables with it. I would love to have banana peppers, but I don't have any banana peppers. But I do have some pickled veggies. Most likely I'll be eating half of this now when I sit down and have my dinner. My husband is at work. My husband went to work early. He's working the late shift. He'll be back home like around 11:30. So I'm going to be serving soon. But yeah, guys, this is going to be a short video. Guys, don't forget my April Showers Bring Me Flower open collaboration is for May 8th. Okay, it's gonna be freestyle. There is a video that I did 4 minutes and something seconds for the invitation, and in the description box it tells you what you need and what you need to do. In that video I explain. I've been doing that collaboration for almost 10 years. I think this is the 10th year. I started that collaboration when I was living in the other house. So yeah, guys. So see, you can come and join us. I mean, it's very easy to decorate a tier tray, something nice in your dining table that you could put together, you know. Of course, you have to have flour. I said that you could use the little cocktail umbrella, and if you don't have the little cocktail umbrella, you could use a little bird or something like that. Mention the host. The flyer are going to be coming out by the middle of the month. I will have the flyer with all the hosts in my community tab so you guys can use the flyer. And yeah, this is done, guys. I'm going to be serving. That's done. So I'm going to be serving, and we're going to be sitting down and eating, guys. We're going to be sitting down and eating. But yeah, this is already done. And remember, I'm cooking just for myself, nobody else. Oh my God, I love it. Let me get the veggies. I'm going to be using, you know how they got pickles? Well, these are vegetables. They are so good. So I'm going to be serving. I'm feeling a little crappy, guys, because like I said, my sugar is dropping. The rice is already hot, so let's turn that off. Okay, the vinegar. I love the vinegar. The vinegar help you with digestion. So that is my meal. And with that, we are going to be having a bottle of water. So guys, let me turn you this way. Hi guys. So guys, here is my meal. So I'm going to leave it like I always say. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you. And I do too. It will be into the next one. Bye-bye, my friends. Bye.